Good morning. Got my cup of coffee. I am going into my craft room. Hopefully it's not that cold in here. I need to clean it up. I need to move this stuff. Hold on one second, y'all. 1 second. Good morning. Okay. This coming week, I gotta tackle this room. So I'll show you what it looks like next week. Good morning. All right, you guys. Up early, not that early. I got up like at 8:15. I was supposed to stay home today, but Anthony wants me to go pick up some wood. So I'm gonna do that later as it gets warmer. I am going to make that blanket today. The one that I bought, I'm gonna make it today. So I'll probably do that. There's a couple chores I need to do, so I may do it after that. And then I'll stop, and then I'll just go when I finish to go pick up the wood. But yeah, that's all going down today. And then we're gonna make some wings and pizza tonight. Well, we're not making pizza, we're gonna buy it. So yeah, so I am going to read Luke and then get started on my chores, and then go get that wood. See if my mom want to come. Drag her along. Anyway, all right, I will be back to discuss Luke, so hang in there. Okay, so in this chapter, it's the birth of Jesus, and it's Jesus at the temple. So, you know, the Lord was born, and the angel of the Lord, he appeared to the shepherds and told them, you know, like, what you've been waiting for is here, you know. So they went, and, you know, Jesus was born in a manger, or he was laid in a manger, and he was, you know, born in like a barn basically. And so they went, and, you know, they seen what the angel had told them, and so, you know, they worshiped and everything. And you know, I've read this many times. It's crazy how the Bible is, you know. It's not crazy how the Bible is. It's crazy to me how God speaks through his word, you know, and he reveals things to you that you didn't catch, you know. And I've read this book many, many times. And as I was reading, I was like, what? I didn't realize that on the 8th day when he was to get circumcised, that's when they gave him his name. And I didn't know that. I can honestly say I did not know that. It was not revealed to me yet. Because like I said, I've read this time after time. Luke is like one of my favorite books in the Bible. And I was like, and so I text Anthony and I asked him, I said, what day did Jesus get his name? He hasn't responded. He's at work. But it's happened to me before. It's happened to, I'm sure, millions and billions of people. You know, when they read the Bible, like, certain things just stick out to you that didn't stick out to you before, and you've read it over and over and over before, and you didn't get it then, the times that you were reading it, you know. And yeah, I was like, what? Like, I've read this. Like, how come I did not know this? And well, the Lord didn't want me to know back then. But yeah, he got his name on the 8th day. And so, you know, after that, they took him to the temple, and Simeon, he did not die. He did not die until he's seen Jesus, the Messiah. And and he seen him, and he was like, you know, I'll read. It said, Sovereign Lord, as you have promised, you may now dismiss your servant in peace. For my eyes have seen your salvation, which you have prepared in the sight of all nations, a light for a revelation to the Gentiles and the glory of your people Israel. So he waited until he seen the Messiah, and then, you know, they went on with the procedure and everything, the presentation, and then they would go back and forth, you know, and Jesus had stayed at the temple when he was a little bit older. I think he was 12. Was he 12? Yeah, 12 years old. And he stayed at the temple, and Mary and Joseph, they were leaving, and because they were going to the festival, and they were leaving, and it says, and I'm just like, how is this possible? It says, after the festival was over, while his parents were returning home, the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but they were unaware of it. Thinking he was in their company, they traveled for a day. Like, how do you not know your kid isn't with you? I don't know. Back then, I don't know. So they lost Jesus, and they went back for him, and he was in the temple, and he was learning and all this stuff, and basically told him, like, you know, I'm supposed to be in my father's house, you know. And so, you know, he was obedient. He went with them. But I was thinking to myself, like, in this reading this chapter, like, to be God's parents, I can't imagine, like, how they felt, what they seen, if he did things that were out of the norm. Obviously, that was out of the norm, you know. Him staying and for a whole day in the temple, and you know, like, what did he do? What else did he do that, you know, nobody seen, nobody knows, you know, when he was with his parents, you know, at home? How, like, I know he was different, obviously, but, like, I wonder, you know, not everything is written in the Bible, you know, but it's like, I wonder what they seen, how he acted, you know. And just to know that you are the parents of God, how do you take that? Like, I would be like, I don't want you out of my sight, you know. But he was a child, you know, he was a baby, he was born, you know, he was a toddler, and and you know, he crawled and he walked, and you know, they fed him. And how crazy, I mean, just imagine you're feeding and nurturing God, you know. And us as Christians, you know, that's how, when we're born again, you know, that's how we are supposed to be in our walk with God. You know, when you're baptized in the name of Jesus, that is, you're born again. So you have to take your time and grow, you know. And sometimes people are in the advanced class, you know, and they're just zooming on by. But it's like, if that's not where the Lord's taking you, like, take your time, you know, because you need to get nourishment and grow, and someone needs to be feeding you, you know, your pastor, you know, ministers, you know, brothers and sisters of the Lord, you know, they need to, you know, help groom you, you know, and help you grow along your journey, you know. And that's why it's always good to find good, God-fearing, loving people to guide you, and lead you and help lead you in the right direction, you know. And so, but my whole thought, you know, is like, man, like, as a parent, I'm not a parent, but I know, like, taking care of children, you know, it's like, it's crazy to me. Like, I could not imagine, but the Lord chose them, you know, and they did an amazing job. They did what they had to do. I mean, they lost him for a day. They're probably like, he's God, you know, he got this. Nah, but yeah, so that was chapter 2, and chapter 3 will be soon. I wanted to do it every single day, but I haven't been getting into it every single day. But tomorrow is Sunday. We have our Christmas banquet at our church, so I won't be able to read it tomorrow. So hopefully Monday I can get back into Luke. Yeah, so all right, I gotta do a little bit of work real fast, and then I gotta wash the dishes, and I gotta put my clothes in the dryer, and then I'm gonna try to clear off the table so I can start on this blanket. I'm not gonna vlog the blanket because I don't know if this person is watching my vlogs, and I don't want them to see their Christmas gift. So I'm not gonna vlog that part. Maybe I'll vlog it, some of it, and not put it up, and I'll put it up in after Christmas. I'll just vlog what it's gonna look like, and then I'll vlog the after. That's what I'll do. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, the time has come. Breakfast. But these are the breakfast sandwiches I was talking about. I have not tasted them. They're from Costco. So, oh, they have air frying instructions. I'm not gonna do that. So let's open them up. Let me read the directions. Remove sandwich from plastic wrapper. Wrap sandwich in a paper towel or napkin. Heat for 75 seconds. If the sandwich is not hot enough, heat for an additional 10 seconds. Let stand for 30 seconds in paper towel. Okay, so let me get a paper towel. I hope these are worth it, like the size. And the taste. Okay, pretty good size. Okay, I'm excited because if these are them, oh my gosh, it's gonna be wonderful. All right, so let me wrap it like that. It's wrapped. Okay, for 75 seconds. Okay, I'll be back. It definitely smells like it. I added extra 20 seconds because it wasn't, I like it hot and it wasn't that hot. Okay, definitely smells like it. Looks like it. Hopefully it tastes like it. Oh, now it's too hot, but I like it hot. Cheese is melted on the paper. Okay, let's get this off. Let it cool a little bit. I do want to taste it. I already prayed, you guys. So let's, I want a bacon part. Okay, that's what it looks like. Doesn't it look like Starbucks? Let's hope it tastes like it. I'm excited. Please taste like Starbucks. $2. I think they're $15.99, so $16. $2 a sandwich. That is good. All right. Yep. I have to say, this is like almost identical. Wow. If you guys, okay. It's super good. A+. The bread isn't as powerful like Starbucks, but it is there. It's there. Everything else is there. If you guys love this sandwich at Starbucks and are on a budget, or even not on a budget, get it. It's worth it. 8 of them for $15.99. This is not sponsored, but it's like, if you're trying to save a buck, get these. These are so good. Bacon tastes so good. That's it. I ain't going to Starbucks no more for this. The flavor's there. So good. Go get some. All right, y'all. I am on my way to pick up my mother. She gets on my nerves. Just kidding. I'm gonna pick her up to go on the ride with me, but she wants me to take her somewhere. I was ruining the day. Just playing. So I am on my way over there to get her now. So she comes with me. She got to be on the vlog. Look, guys, Santa's back there. Where is he at? Oh, you can't see him. I'll get him right now. He's right there. They're taking pictures for $5. You want a picture with Sienna? No. This is what is going on here. There was more people. They left. Oh, look at their selling Christmas trees. So I just started this blanket and my hands already hurt. Ow! This is really taking a toll on my arm, my hand, right here. Like, it hurts bad. I just don't want my arm to hurt. Like, is it tomorrow? The show must go on. I've almost done with the second side. I got 2 more to go. You better appreciate this when you see this. Got some mayonnaise, pizza, wedges, wings are in the air fryer. This is gonna be exciting.
It's not us. It wasn't us.
Yeah.
I checked. They said another 2 weeks. We went back and they were done.
Hey guys, this is our first fire of the season. It'll be nice and cozy pretty soon. You're gonna use 2?
Yeah, we ain't using them. Oh, Bubba.
Baby.
What?
Baby. I, Winnie. Mama, babies. What's it? Oh, he wanted to get his toy. He got his toy. Oh, did you steal your brother's toy? Look at his tail. He wants to play now. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Hey, you guys. There was only that much wood in that box. Isn't that a ripoff? It got smaller. I don't know why this is becoming a thing where I don't end the vlog when it's supposed to end. But we enjoyed that fire and that food. You guys, we made wings last night, and Anthony and I, we like the let me lower this. We like the lemon pepper from Wingstop, and I got the lemon pepper seasoning, the Walmart brand, and it tastes exactly the same. So those two, we got the Frank's sauce, hot sauce, which is the buffalo sauce, and then the lemon pepper, and we're gonna try the Parmesan next time. Once we get all those, we don't need to go to Wingstop anymore. Do it yourself at home. It's so much cheaper and it's better. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. See you mañana.